Alright, according to this, I should be live. I don't see video yet. There we go. Anyway, I'm live. I'm going to let it go probably about a minute or so until I actually start seeing people in here. Um, anyway, give it another minute or two. But by now, most of you guys should be familiar with my current setup, which is this here, which is two Acer G215 HV monitors I got for 25 bucks a piece at Free Geek. They work very well. I have no issues with them. And I'm going to put a link to something real quick here. I'm actually live streaming from a different computer. I go on Asus's website. Copy. Hello, Madame Roy. I hope I didn't make that sound like Madam Roy. Right now, I think Matt will appreciate this. I am live streaming from an i5 4th generation Lenovo. It's actually the same one I was using to record my videos when I was at the camper. The link I put in the description or in the chat is to what the monitor is. Yeah, this one is a 4570 with 8 gigs of RAM. I think it's a 256 gig SSD. But yeah, so I think I'm about ready to get started. Let me bring OBS up here. I probably won't be able to check the chat very often, but let's get you over here. In case you didn't know, I have a couch in my bedroom, and luckily that's going to help us out a lot. I turned the screen so that I can see you guys. Actually, I'll go ahead and shut this computer down if I can find my mouse pointer. I like these monitors, but I think what we have here is going to be way too big for my desk. Alright, so I've already got the box open here. Like I said before, this was a used machine, or used setup here. You know what, it might actually make more sense to go back to the other camera and take these monitors down. I don't have my webcam plugged in at the moment. These are both DVI, and they have your standard power cord, which is one thing I like. Oh, I got a shark behind here. The other day, I kind of like threw all my laundry on my desk. Sometimes that happens when... Anyway, I'll unplug both of these. One is a display port to DVI, and then the other one is HDMI to DVI. So that's how that has worked for me for a while. And these monitors are not going to go to waste. Trust me on that one. They are good monitors, and they're very clean. They don't have any scratches or anything. And now they're sitting on my bed. Alright, so we're going to switch back. I gotta admit, I love OBS. So, this is the stand that comes with it. Very beefy stand. Has, comes in two pieces here. And has these, let me make sure, yeah, that's the way they go. So I don't want to go too much into what happened or how I ended up with this monitor. I'll give a little bit of brief history of how I ended up with it. Hey Matt, can you tell me if my audio is working? And I can hear my neighbor's kids playing outside. It shows that it should be working. But I'll set this over here. I gotta be careful because my front camera, or the camera you're on now, is plugged into that. Alright, cool. So, the person I got this from, his father had bought a whole setup, and I was there when this happened. He took this out of the box, put it on the desk, set it up, plugged it into his laptop, says, okay, it works. And a couple days later, passed away. It's a really sad story. And I bought this from him basically to save him the hassle of trying to sell it. Because these are not... Ultra-wide monitors are kind of hard to sell on like Facebook Marketplace. But everything's here. Got the power brick, which we'll have to set up over there. It's probably going to be a pain in the butt. Hopefully I can just drop the power brick. Hopefully I have enough room to just drop the power brick down. And I do. So that will save me hassle. And I don't want this to drop, so I'll stuff that in the drawer. And this is the USB cable. I think it has a USB 3 hub on it. So I'll probably end up setting that up. And if you guys care about that, I'll come over here. You won't really be able to see much, but I do have 3 free USB 3 ports there. So set that up. And what am I doing here? Why did that? Hold on a second. My Sony Handycam, even when it's plugged in, will time out. And then, so that's the power cord. So it comes with a DVI, and I think an HDMI. Or not DVI, DisplayPort. I don't know what these are for. That might be for a VESA mount. I'll see how that goes. I don't know if I'll need these or not. But I'll go ahead and plug the DisplayPort into the... Go ahead and just plug this in now. Yeah, it was a really sad situation, and it's somebody... The person that passed is actually somebody I cared about. So to me it was also like, alright, well, at least I'll have something to remember this person by. So I really don't want to put this box out for the trash on recycle night. So they recommend, and I hope I can do this, that you hook the stand up first. And there's 4 nuts on here. Or 4 like spring-loaded bolts, I should say. I'm sorry you can't see it. But, alright, that one I'm probably not going to be able to get to. Let me see if I have something to get in there. But yeah, so this Handycam, I have to, even when I'm not recording, record, otherwise it will keep shutting itself off, which is kind of annoying. Alright, so there's that power cord. There's all that. I have never used a monitor this size before, and probably never will again after this. Alright. This is not insignificant. As you can see, I hope, this is quite a thing. I'm going to need to turn this around. Oy vey. Good thing I have some Gatorade. Not a sponsor. I need to figure out where the inputs are. And, oh, just dropped my keyboard. That's fine. I'll set the mouse aside as well. Alright, they're all like in the middle where I can't really get to them. Well, I'm going to have to go from underneath anyway. I have to go down and plug this in. So I'm probably going to just find my display port. Well, there's my USB. Now, where's my display port? There's that one. Yeah, it even still has those on it. It has not been taken off of it. Alright, so that's where the USBs are, right here. I don't know if the monitor I'm watching this on does not have a good viewing angle. So I can't see what you can see at all. I'm sitting down on the floor. Alright, so that's got power. I don't like this thing looming right above my head like this. I'm going to try to turn the camera. Okay. So, here's my display port. I'm going to run it on that side. And I hope this cable's not directional as far as some display cables are directional. I can't see a darn thing, and like I can't tell which port is which at this point. There's that's the display port. I guess I better edit some good videos on this thing to make up for it, I'll tell you that much. Because while I got a good deal, it still was not cheap, as you can probably imagine. And this is one of the reasons I was like, man, I had this thing just sitting in the side of my my room here, and it's going to be hard to nice thing about the other two monitors was I could slide them out of the way when I was doing a video. This is going to be a little hard to hide. Alright. We can get this thing. I'm going to have to move the camera back to get this whole thing in the shot. Man. Now my lousy Microsoft keyboard doesn't feel sufficient. Let's turn the computer on and hope this thing works. Oh, this is the VQ. Okay, I was looking up V. I didn't know that there was a Q at the end. There's a box that says V. Okay, there we go. Ooh, I don't like that. My wallpaper is going to look weird. I can tell you that. Luckily, I don't have anything embarrassing on here, I don't think. Well, it does have a nice picture. See, display setting. What are we at? We're at 3840 by 1080. That's wow. By 1080 wallpaper. Let's just look for. I like nature stuff, so let's try that. Yeah, let's do that one. This is a website I use a lot. Ooh, I need to be able to see my X button. I don't need to see my X, just my X button. So here are some of the specs. It is a 144 hertz refresh rate, 178 degree wide viewing angle, 125% sRGB, 90% DCI P3, FreeSync, game view, one-click visuals, plus gameplay like a pro. So if anybody's still here, what do you think? I can't see how many people are here. I have my OBS blocking that. Shows 4 people. So, what's up, 4 people? Now I can actually look at the, wow, my mouse takes like a day and a half to go. Oh, that is nice, so I'm going to do something real quick. I'll be right back. Hopefully. Oh, you know what? That looks a lot better. I just shut the lights off. This thing is huge. Oh, I thought there was something wrong with the monitor. That's a bird. All right, where'd Chrome go? There it is. Ooh. Gamers Nexus video. Alright, so 3840 by 1080 video. I gotta be careful not to get copyrighted here. Wow. I'm actually. Let's just see what, oh, this has speakers built in. I did not know that. Somebody's doing ultra-wide capture, and they're using a trial version of the thing. But now what I can do is I can have, wherever it's at, there it is, KDN Live. I can have that, like, I don't know, set up like that. I'd probably do it on this side. And then a Windows E, which I have quite a bit to edit here. I have that set up. I can have it all on one monitor and do my editing. but since we did that, let's try. Sorry, I'm a little excited. I'm like all over the place. Wow, login's like way over there. So what happens if I... Alright, this is what I want. This is something I do want to watch.
The following is intended only for mature audiences.
So if I do this... You know, the black is still kind of gray, but it's not too bad. It's not... If I go back to YouTube. By the way, he is very close to me, about 45 minutes from me. I say I'm in the email, but I haven't. All right, let's turn off the audio. Hopefully, I don't get content blocked on that. I'm gonna have to mess around with some settings. We'll do stats for nerds. Zero dropped frames. This is not a movie I hated, by the way. I actually didn't mind this one. It says count volume normalized. So this is playing at 30. Let's see. I'll probably get content blocked for this. Wow. So if anybody's still watching, which it claims that there's at least 2 of you, what do you guys think? Is that I know it's kind of hard to tell through a 1080p camera being compressed through YouTube and being live streamed out to you. What do you think? And like I said yesterday, don't be afraid to hit that super chat button there. Yeah, nah, you don't need to do that. But some of this stuff is getting pretty expensive. So I am driving this. If you're not aware, it is being driven with a crap. My brain just stopped on me. 3060 Ti, or no, just a 3060. And then what we're gonna try. I wanna see something here. Advanced display properties. How do you turn on? Yeah, let's go to 144 hertz. Okay, we're gonna keep that. And I think it's actually in this thingy, if I can find it. All right. I don't know. Yeah, so how do you turn on RTX? Because I don't actually know. I'm going to end up playing what I'm about to play with a keyboard and mouse. I usually play with a controller on the few times I do play it. Man. It's in such a small... I want to see if this will actually... Wacky Man has added me to my friends list. Oh, okay, now it's doing it. It would help if I had any clue what I was doing, right? I feel like I need more RAM. I only have 16 gigs. I mean, I barely use that much, but, you know. Yeah, I mean, like, I also need more CPU cores. I only have 8 cores and 16 threads. Oy vey. I don't know, I'm a little excited. Even though, because I went from, I think those were 21-inch monitors to this behemoth. That is also very bright. I gotta play with. You know what? Let's just. Yeah, let's just not play with that right now. I'll play with that another time. Alright, so it should be launching the game. And now it's at a wacko display. Alright. So we are actually at that. Oh, that's better. And we're still at highest quality settings. So we're going to play. We're just going to do a training. Free play. I just want to see what it's like to play with this. Oh, wow. This actually makes me want to start playing now. How did I miss that? I feel like I'm actually there. I keep feeling like I should be able to. I'm used to the older games where like you move the mouse and that's how you I need to get a Bluetooth adapter so I can use my controller with this. The 8-bit controller that I use. That's sick. Ah, I scored. I didn't mean to. That was an 8-second game. Alright, so I'm. Alright, so exit to main menu. Are you sure? The only other game I want to try, and again, I don't play enough of it to really know about it. Where's it at? It's probably gonna need a need an update because it hasn't been touched since well, the last time we did this. I like being able to see what's going on here. So if anybody's here about it, anybody got any more thoughts, concerns, comments, criticisms, tell me that I suck, anything. I definitely need to do something about this background here. Alright, so that says it's going to launch in about a minute. So that was a good time to discuss things. From what I can tell looking in OBS, the picture doesn't look too bad coming out of camera. I'm trying to look at it in the viewfinder and it's just not working too well. That just did nothing of value. These particular blackout curtains aren't the greatest, but I have something I can put behind that to make it a little bit better. I guess since my phone's not in here, I can check something on here. I don't want to do too much. Yeah, I don't want to do too much on here because I am probably maxing out this little 4th gen. Yeah, we're running at like 80% usage. So, I'll bring this all the way over here so it's not as the only thing I have on here is Matthew Roy give me a thumbs up. So, anyway, we're just going to do this one game, which I could have had ready, I suppose, but I didn't. And then after that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream. And then maybe tonight I'll do some editing and maybe have a video up tomorrow or Wednesday. We'll see how that goes. I remember when people were mad about this game. Oh, that's dipping down to the 20s. One FPS. Can we, like, I don't know, like, pick something here? Options. Alright. I mean, I am running at a fairly locked 60 FPS, but I definitely got some frame dips. Wow. What is that thing? Yeah, like when I go to do, while it's still being rendered out, that could be just because I'm on a, a Ryzen 2700X as well. Options, quit the desktop. Alright. Anyway, I really appreciate everybody that watched this. You guys make this possible, so. Anyway, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And now if I can find OBS. There we go. Oh, I'm also recording. That's why it was using